Manipulation, greed, and ego. Three of the many deranged elements hiding behind the cutesy facade of one of YouTube's biggest creators. From outright stealing content to doxing other YouTubers, all the way to being criminally charged for crimes such as armed robbery, hit and runs, and disorderly conduct. It's more than safe to say that SSSniperWolf is quickly becoming YouTube's most hated creator. But the worst part, YouTube seems to let it all fly, presumably due to the millions of dollars she rakes in for the platform. We'll be dissecting the well-deserved downfall of a YouTube titan, SSSniperWolf, aka Aaliyah Marie Sheilish. By the end of the video, you'll fully understand the true extent of her wrath. To describe Leah's decade-long stay on YouTube as full of controversy would be a gross understatement. For as long as she has been on the platform, Leah has been creating enemies out of friends, fans, and fellow creators. At the start of her career in 2013, she accused another female gamer of faking gameplay in order to spark controversy and increase her following of sweaty virgin Reddit users.
So yesterday I posted a video called The Truth About Girl Gone Gamer, which actually got a lot more attention than I would have ever thought, and it seemed to cause a war between the fanboys.
She belittled, created fake accusations, and copyright struck numerous smaller creators that criticized her.
A couple of years ago, he re-uploaded one of my videos, and you can't just take somebody else's content and re-upload it and monetize it. So I filed the copyright claim with YouTube trying to take it down. And in the copyright process, I got his real name, and of course I googled his name, and it turns out he is a registered offender.
Not to mention, she was more than willing to ignore her terminally ill fans, find a request to have one phone call with her, only changing her mind when she rightfully received backlash for it.
Adam22 from the No Jumper podcast hit me up a couple days ago, about a week ago, saying, hey, can you get me in contact with SSSniperWolf? There's this girl, she's 10 years old, she's dying of cancer. Her dream and her wish is to meet SSSniperWolf. And I told Adam22 right out, Leah, aka Sexy Sniper, is a piece of shit. Good luck with that. Anyhow, Adam, trying to make this 10-year-old's dreams come true, gets a hold of Sexy SniperWolf, or SSSniperWolf, and she agrees to talk to the kid dying of cancer. She set it up with her mom. I got the text conversations, so they have a date to do it, right? SniperWolf blows it off. Completely blows it off. She's posted on Instagram that she's out to dinner, all right? She's out partying and living it up, and this 10-year-old is literally dying right now.
Leah is more than willing to lie, harm, or tear down another person's reputation if it meant she could get ahead or make a quick buck. Considering the fact that her current content format is predicated on stealing from others and is consistently rewarded by YouTube, it's no wonder that so many people have spoken out against her. The most recent and possibly most impactful detractor being a creator by the name of Jax Films, whom has a reputation for calling out such lazy reaction channels. On the 26th of October 2022, Jack uploaded a video with the title SSSniperWolf, in which he announced his plans to parody Leah's reaction content with his own reaction channel, Jax Films.
So I recently stumbled across an entry on Know Your Meme that read, SSSniperWolf spends millions on new mansion. For those who don't know, SSSniperWolf is a YouTuber who reacts to TikToks. I promise it's way cooler than it sounds. Take a look.
So this at the store want to be petty, right?
How do you deal with a Karen?
So this hoe at the store want to be petty.
Oh, he got time.
Epic, right? Well, this news kind of inspired me. So what I've done is I've created a brand new YouTube channel called Jax Films. And so far I've only uploaded one video titled TikToks That Gave Me a Tummy Ache. Here's a little snippet.
Your mom a hoe.
Oh, it says your mom a hoe. Oh, that's not very nice. This is giving me a tummy ache.
Jack followed through on his promise and began making frequent uploads to the created channel. By his third upload, Jax Films had gained about 50,000 subscribers. This showed that there was a market for people that simply wanted to make fun of Leah's low-effort reactions. However, Jack wouldn't restrict his criticisms on Leah's content to just making YouTube videos. On the 29th of June 2023, Jack released a tweet directed at YouTube and VidCon for promoting Leah on her questionable content, quoting, "I invented reacting to other people's TikToks. Anyone else is copying me. Incredible mental gymnastics. Hey at YouTube at VidCon, you sure you're okay boosting her? Are you absolutely sure?" As you would expect, Leah wasn't going to take the mildest form of criticism without throwing a tantrum first, quoting, "Where? I can't stand that a female YouTuber is getting more views than me, even though I make the same content. Girl, life is hard." For context, Jax Films made another channel where he copied my content for a few months, thinking it would blow up and get millions of views. It didn't, now he is mad. Also, I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever attacks the male react channels. There were two obvious issues with Leah's response to the situation. Firstly, Jack had already made it clear that he had made the channel to joke and criticize what he saw as low effort content. And secondly, no one besides Leah was bringing gender into the argument. In fact, Jack had targeted more male reaction channels in the past, which made it seem like Leah was trying to play the victim card to get her point across. Leah would take things a step further and attack Jack's appearance with a now deleted tweet that read, "The only thing that is funny about you is your hairline. If your content was entertaining, it would reflect in your views." Once again, Leah was putting herself on a pedestal while putting down other creators based on numbers alone. Unfortunately for Leah, that pedestal would soon come crashing down, as Jack made it his mission to expose the truth behind her reaction empire. On the 26th of July 2023, Jack decided it was time to take a hard look at what Leah proudly called content with his video, "Let's Talk About SSSniperWolf."
This is SSSniperWolf. She's a YouTuber with over 30 million subscribers. She uploads daily, and her videos get at least 1 million views each.
Throughout the video, Jack describes her content as low effort, stolen, and repetitive. While these attributes are noticeable on a surface level, Jack went a step further by providing multiple examples of Leah intentionally removing credits from original creators, making fair use violations, and freebooting, aka monetizing others' content without credit. Jack even went out of his way to reach out to several of the creators that were featured in Leah's reactions, to ask them if they gave her permission to use their videos, and all of them said no. Jack wanted to make it crystal clear that Leah wasn't adding any real value, and was actively harming the platform while simultaneously being boosted by YouTube management.
So why am I going after SSSniperWolf in particular? After all, she's hardly the only person stealing other people's content and reaping all the benefits. Is it because, as she suggested, that I'm sexist and only go after female reactors? Well, no, and no, the real reason is actually this. This is the official YouTube creators account on Twitter, with over 6 million followers, claiming she gets her ideas from her fans. Now, there are several things wrong with this tweet, like why is she a keynote speaker at VidCon? Why is YouTube creators bolstering this? But the worst thing about the tweet is this: getting video ideas from her fans. What ideas? Quite literally, all she does is upload other people's TikToks. How is that an idea? What am I not getting here?
Jack's first few videos on Leah drew some attention to her repeated wrongdoings, but this time around, viewers really took notice, with around 2 million views and a very angry comment section directed at Leah. SSSniperWolf is the human embodiment of the popular kid saying your joke louder and getting all the credit. She's the perfect example of how being attractive literally negates all of your negative character traits in the public eye. Several other creators also made videos and tweets documenting their concerns with Leah's recent uploads, which helped to further spread Jack's message. These reaction channels are so awful. They reuse the same react clips in the same video to hit the 8-minute mark for mid-roll ads. Holy shit, we need a content cop patrolling these streets now more than ever. Some users even made bingo cards that illustrated how repetitive Leah's videos were. By the 16th of August 2023, Jack would return to YouTube with more egregious examples of misconduct, like reusing videos and uploading clips from other creators in their entirety without any input. The pressure was growing on all sides, and you would think with all the negative press surrounding her brand, Leah would attempt to attack or defame Jack, but for now, she remained silent and continued posting. Unfortunately for Leah, what would happen next would have a far greater impact than any expose video could have, as on the 14th of September 2023, a YouTuber by the name of MadCatster dug up a pending lawsuit that alleged some shocking information about Leah, the SSSniperWolf brands, and her partner Sausage, aka Evan Young. The document revealed the events about how Leah's main channel was created, the connection to her old channel Sexy Sniper Wolf, and the pivotal role that her husband, who was previously described as her boyfriend, played in their success. Further details about who started the channel and what each party brought to the agreement were also shared. The concept of behind the SSSniperWolf YouTube channel was that Young, Leah's ex-husband, would play video games such as Call of Duty and/or Metal Gear Rising and record gameplay. Young would then prepare a script for each recording for Sheilash, aka SniperWolf, to read on camera while acting as though she was playing the recorded video game footage. According to the lawsuit, Young's involvement in the channel later extended past playing games and quote, was at all times heavily involved in the creative content and operations of SSSniperWolf YouTube channel, including but not limited to concept origination and development, script writing, directing, video editing, posting finished videos for the channel, and market research, unquote. As their success continued, the pair entered an oral 50-50 agreement on splitting the channel revenue as well as joint decision making, something that Leah seemed to want to keep hidden. However, once their romantic relationship ended in September 2022, Leah decided that she didn't need her partner anymore and sought to cut him out of the business entirely. She kept all channel revenue around that period, which amounted to over $1 million, started new channels, and withheld hard drives that had proof of Young's involvement in the business. Luckily for Young, he managed to retain priority access to the SSSniperWolf YouTube channel and left Leah as a manager to upload videos. Although their marriage is still intact, Young had already started the divorce process in October of 2022 and was using this lawsuit to get what he felt was a rightful share of the business that they built together. Everyone now knows that her career was founded on lies since the very beginning. She tried to distance herself from the unsavory nature of the sexy SSSniperWolf channel, lied about creating her own gameplay, even going as far as receiving 2 awards for it, and hid her decade-long marriage with Young. The perfectly crafted facade of the quirky gamer girl that she struggled so hard to protect for all those years was finally crumbling down all around her, and there was no coming back. In Leah's mind, if Jack didn't go around questioning her videos and turning the public opinion further against her, then maybe the skeletons in her closet wouldn't have been revealed. Sadly, it was too late. With that said, Leah still wanted to assert her dominance over Jack and take back some control in this problematic situation, something that would forever alter his life as her life was altered. On the 13th of October 2023, Leah released an Instagram story that would have untold ramifications on Jack, his family, and potentially every creator on YouTube. Should I go visit at Jack's films? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. Yes or no? Tragically, Leah didn't wait for a response and proceeded to stop by Jack's house anyway.
All right in front of your house. Come out and talk to me. He has food outside, so he should be out any minute now to pick it up.
It's ice cream as well.
It's ice cream. I just want to talk.
Within hours of the video going live, Leah deleted the post, but by now, the damage had been done. To put this into perspective, Leah has 5 million followers, which just got the exact location of Jack's home. If even a tiny fraction of them meant harm to Jack, they now had the means to find him. It would only take one deranged superfan to make a trip there and do unspeakable things to him and his family. As Leah was making her spiteful Instagram post, Jack was inside streaming, and whilst live, was made aware of the situation by his chat.
She's literally right outside your house.
Oh my god!
This is happening right now. Call the police. Actually.
Wait, what?
Call the police.
No, there's a video.
She's outside your house right now.
What the?
She literally
on her
posted a
Instagram.
video on her story 5 minutes ago.
I'm
Oh
recording.
my gosh, she is. She's outside her house.
Record this right now.
Doxing you.
Ice cream.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, no, this is.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
No, that is huge
No, it's not.
privacy and so much else. There's so much wrong with that.
No, I'm not getting out, dude. That.
No,
leaving.
stay inside.
Call-
Absolutely.
Call the cops and show them the Instagram story.
Hold on. I'm gonna go
And-
inside.
Aaron, no,
Aaron,
don't, please don't. All right, hold on. Should we? I'm gonna end this.
But
Yeah.
end the stream.
Sorry, gamers. Thank you for coming out.
From the moment Leah made that post, things crossed the line from a harmless online disagreement to a potentially life-threatening incident. Leah herself has expressed discomfort numerous times when she's had to deal with people coming close to her residence.
I love meeting you guys, but just this person that took it a step too far to follow me home, like, don't do that. Don't follow people home. Like, please respect my privacy, respect any other YouTuber's privacy, because it's hard to believe, but you know, we're people just like you. Like, you wouldn't like it if somebody followed you home or came up to your house. So, you know, just like respect other people, respect their privacy. And I feel like a teacher or some shit. I'm just really paranoid about that kind of stuff.
The very next day, Jack took to Twitter and YouTube community posts to voice his grievances with Leah's recent outing, quoting, "SSSniperWolf just doxed me on her Instagram. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. At YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator, or just get her off your platform." She posted an Instagram story right outside our home and deleted it. Unsurprisingly, Leah would try and frame herself in as the victim, despite her openly malicious behavior, quoting, "This creep has been harassing me for months, then plays victim saying I threatened him when I just wanted to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. It's so sad people have to constantly create drama to pay their bills." Not long after, Jack tweeted to counter Leah's biased claims.
"I have no ill intentions.
"SniperWolf, you showed up to our home tonight and filmed it for your 5 million plus Instagram followers to see. That's called doxing. The harassing you claim I've been doing is documenting recent examples of you stealing creators' content, stealing jokes, and failing to provide transformative commentary. Obviously it struck a nerve, but wow, doxing me was not on my bingo card. There is no reality where you're in the right here." By the 15th of October, Jack released a video statement on the incident urging YouTube to deplatform Leah in order to prevent this type of behavior from her and other creators that would deem it necessary to stalk their critics.
"I've been critical of her content, but that does not equate to harassment. What is harassment is coming to our home, sharing it for millions to see, and taunting me to come out. YouTube needs to take swift action and ban her from the platform ASAP. And the same goes for Instagram. Speaking of, SniperWolf is already making light of the situation, as if stalking someone is a quirky thing to do. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. And thanks to SniperWolf, my wife and I now do. So YouTube, please do the right thing and get her off the platform. Anyone who weaponizes their fan base like she did does not deserve a space here."
Jack wasn't the only one calling for Leah to get banned from YouTube. Many creators, such as Some Ordinary Gamers, also thought it would be better if Leah wasn't on the platform anymore.
"There is no reason why she is not open to termination. YouTube should actually be fair in this and terminate her channel, or at least heavily restrict it, or severely punish her. Because letting her get away with this just sets a bad precedent to everyone on the platform. If any other creator did this to her, instantly removed off the platform, I would imagine, right? I would assume, or severely punished, if anything, on the best chance. So YouTube, you need to severely punish SniperWolf or maybe remove her channel, right? I'm not even being light about that too. Shit like this needs to have a seriously heavy punishment attached to it.
Doxing Jack would be a bannable offense under normal circumstances, but it's obvious that YouTube doesn't treat Leah like a normal creator. They seem to promote her at every turn and endorse her channel by constantly putting it on the trending tab and making tweets in support of her, although it would be wise to reconsider that decision after seeing videos involving minors that she was posting on the platform before she reached stardom.
Hey girl, what's up? How old are you? I'm like 15. How old are you? Oh, 16, I'm 15. Oh, you're just like a year older than me. That's pretty cool. Wanna show each other? Sure. Yeah, I'll show you my beat. Oops. You first. I'm shy. Oh, damn, you work at Hooters too? Damn, you got enough money at Hooters to like get fake tickets? I didn't know they pay that good. You seem way too excited to show me. Hey girl, tell me, do you like my hair?
These clips were from Leah's days of making Omegle videos, back when she asked minors to twerk for her in exchange for exposing her balls. The video had been public on the SniperWolf YouTube channel for years, only being deleted when a recent controversy brought it back into the public eye. Leah may have deleted the video to hide her mistakes, but that wasn't enough. By now, viewers had gotten to know just how vile of a human being Leah truly was. Over 100,000 people unsubscribed from her channel on the 18th of October 2023, and many more will soon follow. As the drama raged on, YouTube made a few odd tweets vaguely referencing the situation, but they couldn't avoid it forever. Would it be too meta to do a reaction video to a reaction video? Where the tweet got community noted stating, "For additional context, it needs to be known that this tweet was written in the wake of a controversy regarding reaction YouTuber SSSniperWolf, who recently leaked the personal information of a fellow creator on the platform, Jack's Films." On the 20th of October 2023, YouTube finally responded to the community outcry with a tweet reading, "Confirming SniperWolf has received temporary monetization suspension per per creator responsibility policies, off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior of both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place, where the tweet again got community noted, stating, SSSniperWolf has also been called out for allegedly minors, which YouTube didn't address, and it is against their own terms of service. As with many corporate statements, the language was intentionally ambiguous. They weren't willing to state just how long Leah's channel would be demonetized. It could just be a few days, a week, or a possible month until they let her off the hook. There was also the fact that they felt both sides were in the wrong, despite Leah being the one to cross the line by breaking terms of service. This led many to believe that YouTube only demonetized Leah out of obligation, and that they saw Jack as problematic for exposing the truth. There was also the matter of content on her channel that featured in inappropriate situations that was quietly swept under the rug. Less than an hour after YouTube made their thoughts on the situation public, Leah momentaneously posted the first and worst apology of her career. Let me start by saying that I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I am sorry to Jack's Films, YouTube, and the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jack's Films, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I'm sorry for reacting the way I did. I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Not for the views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. I'll reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it, respect the decision, and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. No one believed this apology was genuine, and absolutely no one was going to give Leah the benefit of the doubt. Looks like your PR manager just secured their Christmas bonus. SSSniperWolf using ChatGPT to generate this, posting it, then checking the comments to see if people believe she can write, read, and think. Looking at Leah's channel now, the only videos that seem to be affected by the temporary demonetization are the new ones, and the rest of her backlog still seem to have ads present. It appears that YouTube played a part in making Leah's apology tweet, and only punished her on a surface level to allow the heat to die down. Jack might have set out to expose content theft, but in the process revealed favoritism, double standards, and selective enforcements of policies that YouTube is willing to participate in when it comes to making more money off larger creators. It's unclear what steps Jack will take next to make sure justice is served, or if he'll take those at all. However, it's clear that YouTube was never on the side of smaller creators and are more interested in maintaining their bottom line, even if it means letting a literal criminal remain on their platform. Leah's entire career on YouTube was built on the back of others. The gameplay, editing, and commentary that made her popular was never her own to begin with, making her only the face of the channel. She made everyone she came into contact with, including her husband, hate her as she slandered, stole, and cheated her way to the top. Leah saw sacrificing her credibility, trust, and honesty with those around her as a small price to pay as long as she got what she wanted, but it appears that price might be too high. There's a pending lawsuit that left her hanging in the balance, temporary demonetization, and unending contempt in the community. If you want to find out more about the situation, make sure you subscribe for future updates.